Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. After a couple of somewhat lacking episodes, it's nice for an episode like Bedlam and the Big Top to come along with his classic Scooby-Doo flair. It's got laughs, a pretty good villain, and plenty more to entertain you. In this episode, the Scooby Gang end up investigating a so-called circus curse and it ends up being Ghost Clown. Lame name aside, I definitely recall this episode from when I was a kid. I don't think it was so much his attire, although I say it is very memorable after all these years, but more so his gimmick of hypnotizing his victims into doing dangerous stunts. We see him use this on Scooby, Daphne, and Shaggy respectively in the episode. It leads to some of those humorous moments. I think the funniest one was definitely when Daphne was hypnotized into being a unicycler, just because she ends up chasing poor Shaggy and Scooby around. Oh, and for Shaggy's lame little bicycle joke.
On a unicycle!
She can't even ride a bicycle!
This episode also marks the first real unique capture the gang's ever done, namely hypnotizing the villain. I will admit the timing really fell off on when they pulled their mirrors out and the villain not, being able to realize that, but it was pretty cool to see them turn the clown's trick on himself. It certainly beats the typical traps that Fred is known for devising. It's also a little disappointing that we never got any clues as to the clown's identity, and he ended up being someone we'd never met before. Obviously, I'm not saying all mystery should definitely involve someone we've seen before, but it's more fun, don't you think? Not to mention, as iconic as the character is, it's sad to have him unmasked and just be some dude we never even saw before. Oh well, it's still an enjoyable episode. I'm glad there hasn't been as many huge glaring mistakes the past few episodes like some of the earlier ones. I'm a big Scooby-Doo fan and I'll always love the original show for what it is, but parts of it don't hold up well compared to newer shows or even later iterations in the franchise. But if you're not looking for anything complex, you won't get any better than this series. And that's it for my review. Sorry it's a tad on the short side, but with an older show like this, there's not a lot to discuss. If you want to talk more about it, feel free